Ladies, my Zen tribe, lots of love, light, power, and magic to you. So, today I thought let's just do a quick check in on the general energies. We'll put out some tarot cards, oracle cards, guidance, and blessings. So, this is a timeless reading, and also the reading is for the collective. So, was sensing the general energy in the collective, and basis that, I thought let's just do a general check in on the energies. So take what resonates and leave out the rest. And before I start the reading, remember to hit that subscribe button to get many more such readings in the future. So let's dive into your reading. So at the center of the reading, I had the Death card. Started with the Ten of Pentacles. We had the Sun card. King of Pentacles. And the Emperor. So there's a lot of kind of fire energy as well. Maybe a little bit of water, earth. And bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Wands. And from the oracle cards, we had the Observer, the Yin card, and the Opposition. So let's dive into your reading. So if you look at the main, the center card that came in is the Death card, which basically it's not a negative card. It just says that there's a transformation that has happened. There was this was like a very big transformation or change in your life recently, and the ending of some cycle or a transition. So this is exactly what happened for you, and you've gone through this major transformation just recently. During that process, so what looks like is you have been really working hard to kind of uh, generate wealth for your family. That was your main manifestation that you wanted to do, the main desire that you were looking at, trying to bring about a lot of wealth and abundance for your family, for yourself and your family. Also at the same time, this could have been, you must have tried working on some kind of a business idea or some project if you are working somewhere, and you were trying to kind of amass that kind of wealth. You were trying to achieve that success. And the success is more like a long term kind of a success that you were trying to achieve. During that process, also what looks like is you are in this very optimistic kind of a mindset currently. There's a lot of fire energy, so I'm sure there are like a lot of fire signs here, and also probably your energies must be in the fire signs currently if this reading resonates with you. And you are currently in a very happy phase, a very optimistic phase, or also possible that after this whole change of this transformation cycle, you have now come to that kind of an optimistic phase where you know that whatever you've set out for, you will achieve for sure. So this has been a very action oriented kind of a phase that you are going through. And what looks like is what you set out for is you are on the right path to achieve it, because we have the King of Pentacles card, which says that there's a lot of abundance, wealth, and a lot of material and financial abundance, prosperity that you are on the path of achieving. And you are also in that kind of an authority kind of a you are looking at say gaining that kind of authoritative position where you are working, or in the area where you are working. and you are kind of achieving it because you're in that very action oriented kind of a phase currently. So there's a lot of practicality and an experienced kind of an energy that is coming through, which is also very secure and stable. But all the energies are very yang oriented, because you've been so much in the action mode currently. You have kind of integrated more of the yang part of your personality, which is the male, divine, masculine part of your personality. So this does not mean, this is not gender specific, even if you are a female or a male, whatever. The whole point is that all along you've been integrating more of the masculine side of your personality during this whole change of cycle. So the oracle cards that came out were the yin energy and observer. So what you're being told is that now from the action phase, what you are asked to do is look at the whole picture from a higher perspective. So even if there is, we have this card which is the opposition also, we'll get to that as well. So at the moment, what you're being told is that from that action mode, you can just take a step back and kind of relax, come in the receiving mode, which is the feminine side of you, the nurturing side of you. Kind of try integrating those nurturing, caring parts of you as well to become a whole, because we cannot have like an imbalance within our energies, wherein we have too much of the masculine or too much of a feminine. When you maintain that balance, that is when the actual growth happens. So what is being told is that you start integrating the feminine side of you also. If you were in that whole action oriented mode where you were just doing, and you were just kind of not being. So when we say the observer mode and the yin mode, it is more of being and less of doing. So what you're told is that you look from a higher perspective at the whole picture, just be an observer, and try to understand this whole situation from a higher perspective. So if there is some kind of an opposition or a struggle also happening currently in your life, possible, any kind of opposition, it could be in terms of probably in your family life or in your work area, wherever it could be. If you are facing some kind of a situation where you feel that you are right and the other person probably is not on the right path, then you are asked to look at the whole picture from a higher perspective, understand the other person's perspective as well, the other side's perspective, and then you take your decisions and then you do so. When you go in that being state, you kind of become more, from that action mode, you kind of become more of a receiving mode. You kind of become more calmer and try and understand the other perspective, and that is when you can take the right decision. So at the bottom of the deck we had the six of wands. Again, this is the fire energy, and again it kind of says that where you have, the path that you've taken, you're definitely on the right path, and you are going to achieve success and victory on that path. Also, for some of you, because we have the sun card and the six of wands, it also looks like you may have this moment of where you may achieve a lot of recognition. You may be seen, people will recognize you. There is a chance of fame as well for some of you, if that is what you are also looking at. So that is also possible in the near future. So yes, that was summing up the whole reading. It's quite self explanatory. We are on the right path. We are in a very masculine kind of a mode, but we have to integrate the other part of our personality as well, wherein we also take a back seat sometimes it's okay to take that back seat and just receive rather than always doing the work and being aggressive. At times it's also okay to just take that, just relax, enjoy the gifts that you're receiving, look at everything from a fresh perspective, and then you decide the next path or the next mode of action that you're taking. So with that, I close this reading. Good luck to all of you, my lovelies. I sincerely hope this reading reaches the right set of audience. Please remember, follow the guidance given, and also remember to smash that like button and claim the blessings. Signing out now. Love, light, power, and magic to you. Peace out, my lovelies.